one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Welcome to everyone on this chilly, rainy, I think August 16th, early October. We have not a very long agenda tonight, and some things are going to be postponed, starting with the minutes, because there were some factual errors, and because of the vacation of the recording secretary, they could not be fixed, and they need to be fixed. So we will do those at our first meeting in September, and we'll just do them both at one time. Anyone seeking correspondence, please pass that down to our guest recording secretary. Maxwell. Okay. Moving right along, is anyone seeking public comment? There was no one signed up this evening? No? Okay. We'll make you wait too long tonight, Mr. Dorsey. We do have to sign the primary warrant for the election coming up on September 14th. So with that, I'll entertain a motion, Mr. Messeri.
Madam Chairman, I move to sign the September 14, 2004 state primary.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None. Okay, we'll take a moment to sign the official copy of the warrant in black ink.
It's getting here, Paul. It's slow, you know. It's getting here. There you go. There you go. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. Have a good evening.
Would you like
Oh,
to?
okay. Massage of the cleaning machine's okay.
Take it.
All right. Thank you,
There you
Paul.
go. Thank you. Okay, moving right along, we also will be postponing the appointment to the Water Commission. Mr. Callaghan is liaison, and just with vacations and schedules and such.
Yeah, and also, at their last meeting, they appointed a new chairman and so forth, and we'll be asking them for a recommendation from the candidates that applied for that. I'd like to just get their take on it before we do that. And as soon as they're able to do that, we'll bring this forward.
Okay, likewise, I had said that we would do the library trustees, but the library trustees need to meet and look at the candidates as well, and I need to talk with the chair about that. So I'm hoping that that will be ready for our September 7th meeting. Okay, we have number 6, the renaming of the Wastewater Planning Advisory Committee. And Mr. Hanlon, our Public Works Director, has asked that this committee be retitled the Wastewater and Stormwater Advisory Committee. I think battling the Solid Waste and Recycling Study Committee for the longest committee title in North Reading, should that ever become a contest. And this is to, I guess, accurately reflect their duties, and also to, because of some federal EPA standards, regarding wastewater, and the committee is already well versed in many of those initiatives. Mr. Messeri, you're the liaison to that committee, right? Do you have any other comments on?
No, basically, well, I'll just make the comment that Dave Hanlon had suggested that we make the change because there's a mandatory requirement for a stormwater committee, and that there was such a big overlap, and that the workload for the stormwater advisory committee was minimal at this time. It would be a good brought that up at a wastewater meeting, and they voted basically unanimously to take on that responsibility.
Any further discussion from members of the board? Okay, a motion, Mr. Messeri?
With that, Madam Chairman, I move to change the name of the Wastewater Planning Advisory Committee, which is WPAC, to the Wastewater and Stormwater Advisory Committee, which is now WSWAC.
Do we have a motion? Do we have a second from Mr. O'Leary? Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
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 Opposed, none? Unanimous? Moving right along. We didn't keep Mr. Tracy waiting too long tonight either. Our seventh item on the agenda is fiscal year '05, which is our current fiscal year budget issues. And there are some line items that need to be addressed, and so our finance director, Mr. Tracy, has joined us tonight. We will need to address these at October town meeting, and we're just here tonight to begin to get a handle on them. Many of us have heard about, at least some or all of them, or to look at ways of addressing them. So, Mr. Tracy, if you don't mind, maybe you could go down the list and we could talk a little bit about,
Sure.
where they came from and how to handle them.
As I forwarded to you in your package on Thursday, I have a list of about 8 items within the '05 budget that is currently estimated to have a shortfall. The first item is the health insurance. This is somewhat related to the same issues that we discussed related to fiscal '04. The health insurance budget right now, in my projection, is a shortfall of $196,400. That is not taking into consideration the override amount of $140,000 that was passed, and I'm not taking into consideration the teachers that may be hired come on the books in September. We don't know what that will do to the census yet, as of yet. So the 196 is just without even factoring them in place. And we're hoping that the 140,000 for the override is being sufficient for those new hires. So it's $196,000. Again, we had a premium increase of around 4 to 5%, but we've also have some new census information that has stayed somewhat constant since April. I think we had actually a decrease of 3 people from April until August enrollment issues. So that's the first one.
Excuse me,
Sure.
if it's okay with you and okay with the board, I guess maybe we could address these one by one and just stop and see if there are any questions at each time to keep it a little more focused. Does that work for you, Mr. Tracy? Okay, any questions on the health insurance, Mr. O'Leary?
You just said an increase of 3 to 4%, based on, what's our total premium?
The premium is depending upon the program, which option they choose in town, the 730 or 50/50.
What do we
I
appropriate?
believe the total dollar amount is like $2.6 million in this line item. That was the '05 budget, was 2.6.
So that increase, 2.6, 10% would be 260,000. That's that. What did we anticipate? I'm trying to think during the budget session, we were anticipating an increase, obviously.
Yeah.
What was our,
Mr. Young?
But one thing that we had determined in the change in financial administration was finance was not taking into account retirements. So when people were retiring, that was not being included as far as the cost of the health insurance.
but we also anticipated, I thought we took a pretty conservative approach in relation to what our budget estimates were, what our current costs were, and our projections were at a loss. I don't know if we was looking at 10%. We had to be.
I think we took a fairly low increase compared to what, from everything you read, that our increase was really rather low, and
Yeah, but what I was anticipating, I thought we took a conservative position, meaning we anticipated higher than what came
I
in.
don't know.
know?
But I also
Yeah.
think when you did that, you also put on an '04 number that, don't forget, during the '04 budget, toward the end of '04, we had an increase anyways because we didn't have sufficient funds in the '04 budget. So as using the previous '04 number as a base, you started at a low figure anyways.
Behind the eight ball before the year ended, absolutely.
And then,
Just,
Mr. Callen?
you might have said this already, Tom, I'm sorry. What percentage increase did we attach to this line item?
I don't recall what we attached to the line on the pre-K TV.
Right.
I can tell you the premium that we received from Maya, who provides the health insurance for 4.1%. That's really only one variable that we should factor in when we talk about potential budget increases in this line item. And just to get back, the budget is, the OPI budget currently is $2,624,000. That's excluding the $140,000.
So I think, if I may, part of what you're saying is that, and as Mr. Hammer said, with the change of financial administration, getting perhaps a little more savvy on this. When we have retirees, they stay in the healthcare system until they're eligible for Medicare, and then, you know, may have it, whatever the gap is there. So there's a net increase in the number of employees and retired employees to whom we are providing insurance. So while you might say, well, the premium goes up X percent, the employees are X plus employees, and other, you know, that's only one variable. So hopefully if we're starting from a better number, have an estimate of retirements going forward, we can have a more accurate number. Mr. Messeri?
Is it possible to look at the cost on an average per employee basis?
You can do that, and you can use that for projections for either downgrading the number of employees or increasing the number of employees, whatever the case may be during the budget cycle. But it's only an estimate, and the concern I would have is that the average is really, could be really offset between, you have 20 new employees coming on, and you said, okay, half of them will take individual, half of them will take family plans. And it's 75% family plans. The family plans are a heck of a lot more expensive than an individual plan, so that's my concern about it.
Yes, but if we were looking at an average figure over, if we went back a few years and kind of took a look at the growth, we might have a little better understanding of what's going on and, you know, where this thing is leading. We can do some planning going forward.
Mr. Callen?
Do we offer any incentive for people not to take health insurance? In other words,